We're hearing from more eyewitnesses of an intense fire in Providence overnight. It was first breaking on Eyewitness News this morning, and firefighters say they believe someone set it on purpose. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is live in the newsroom with the latest developments in the investigation.
I just spoke with the assistant fire chief. He tells me this fire is still under investigation, and he says there haven't been any arrests. As fire ripped through a vacant home in Providence, Miranda McConnell watched as the flames came dangerously close to the house where she's staying with her children.
I woke up to my 15-year-old telling Mom the house next door is on fire, somebody banging on the wall. Woke everybody up, and we all kind of waited outside until it was okay to go back in.
Firefighters got to the scene on Courtland Street around 2:30 this morning. The fire was already intense.
Conditions were deteriorating very quickly. One chimney collapsed, half of the roof collapsed. There was fire coming up through the floor, and the chief got everyone out of the building. We evacuated all the firefighters to keep them safe.
Assistant Fire Chief Scott Mello tells us the fire is being investigated as a possible arson because it started on the outside of the home. Firefighters say it may have started on this mattress. The assistant fire chief tells me one firefighter was hurt battling today's fire. That firefighter was taken to the hospital to be treated for a back injury and is expected to be okay. Live in the newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
We're also working the latest developments in a suspicious fire investigation in Providence. It's a story we've been on top of since flames broke out in a vacant Providence home around 2:30 this morning. And tonight, the fire department is still working to figure out if the dangerous fire was intentionally set. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us live now with what she's learned.
The assistant fire chief tells me there haven't been any arrests, and so far there aren't any suspects. There's still mail in the mailboxes of this burned-out multifamily home in Providence. But people who live nearby say it's been vacant for some time.
There hasn't been anybody there for a little while now.
Miranda McConnell is staying next door with her children. She tells us she woke up to this scary scene around 2:30 this morning.
It was very intense. It was warm. You could feel it.
Assistant Fire Chief Scott Mello tells us the fire is being investigated as a possible arson because it started on the outside of the building. And firefighters tell us wind helped fuel the intense flames.
When the companies arrived, they had heavy fire up the side of the building. One chimney collapsed, half of the roof collapsed. There was fire coming up through the floor, and the chief got everyone out of the building. We evacuated all the firefighters to keep them safe.
One firefighter was hurt battling this fire. Assistant Chief Mello tells us the firefighter was taken to the hospital to be treated for a back injury. I asked the assistant chief if there was any surveillance video that may help with this investigation. He said he'll know more after he gets a full report from the arson investigators. I'm Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.